Good afternoon. Decided to come on YouTube and record a video. I'm going to flat iron my hair. Just want to wear it straight for a week to 2 weeks. Last night I deep conditioned my hair. I pre-pooed with coconut oil for a couple of hours. I put a plastic cap on, let the coconut oil with a little water, put my hair in chunky twists, let it sit under a plastic cap for a couple of hours before I shampooed. Then I did use a sulfate shampoo because I wanted my hair to be clean. And then I deep conditioned for a couple of hours as well and rinsed it out. I let my hair air dry overnight. I had it in a bun. And I did put last night a little bit of my Shea Moisture moisturizer that I use all the time. And now my hair is fully prepped. So I'm just going to show you guys how I flat iron my hair. This is my second time flat ironing my hair within a year. I went without heat for a year, for 12 months, and then I flat ironed in November, and I'm flat ironing again at the end of December. I'm going to try not to make it a habit for me flat iron my hair once a month, but I probably will plan to flat iron again my hair in May. And during May I'll also trim my ends. So I have a Argan Heat One and Only flat iron, and this is fairly new. I just bought this in November. I did learn that I am not going to turn it up high, so this heat settings I believe go all the way up to 30, and I'm only going to take mine up to 8. So I'm going to let that heat up a little bit, and while that's doing that, just to kind of, this is coconut oil. I'm using this little bit all through my hair. And my heat protectant, on top of that, I'm going to use the One and Only Argan Oil. Again, a little bit, because my hair's thin, so I don't want to weigh it down. Really get those ends. I'm not going to trim my hair this time, because I already trimmed my hair on my first flat iron last month. Okay. There we go. And I do use the chase method. Let me get a couple of bobby pins and a scrunchie. And basically what that means is that I use the small part of the comb and chase my hair and let the flat iron follow. So that way I only have to do one pass. So I don't use combs or anything. I just part it, filling with my hands. Taking this part out of the way, holding with a couple of bobby pins. Oops. Need some more.
Looks like it's been authorized. I don't think the office has done it yet. They recently got the glasses, they recently got contacts had an exam, and that
Okay. And then we take the larger part of the comb and just gently comb it through to get through any tangles and knots. And the nice thing about the Argan Heat One and Only flat iron, it doesn't take that much to heat up. I don't have to wait that long. And with my last flat iron, after I washed it, I did change my curl pattern drastically, but I've come to terms with that. You know, I still have a curl pattern. It's not just straight pieces. So I just like the versatility of my hair. I like wearing it curly when I want to. I like wearing it straight when I want to. I don't want to be barricaded into only one type of styling. So, I mean, flat iron at caution. Just know that you may get heat damage if you use too high of heat, or you use heat a lot on your hair. That can be one of the consequences. So the consequence for me with having fine thin hair is that I only use heat once. I don't use the flat iron after this to curl my hair. I do pin curls and things of that nature, and I can show you guys how I do pin curls. Okay, so starting from the back, I'm just gonna, at the very top, run the flat iron 3 times at the roots, and then take the comb and that's the heat protecting your hearing, and just run the flat iron through. Now I'm going to take another section and repeat. And at the top, only do about 3 times. Then take my comb. Run my heat flat iron through. And this side. And I'm not too particular trying to get all the way to my scalp, because I'm using this sense of feel to flat iron. So I really don't care if my roots are bone straight or not, because I really don't want to get that close to my scalp, especially when I can't see it. So I just do the best I can. And I'll show you another row, and then I'll turn it off, and when I get to a front section, I'll show you how I do the front. But yeah, it's very, very straightforward and easy. Okay, so that's the first row. Now I'll take all these bobby pins out of my hair. Run my finger across. Pin this up.
Yeah, I wonder if we just did a dependent search and when it popped up. Okay, so now I've got them loaded.
Take this.
And the services you're seeking were for him personally?
Lightly comb through to detangle. Now that my hair air dry and I comb it, it looks like I just have a blowout.
Okay. So for linen, is it just the materials? Is it just materials for both of them?
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think I have this section. In each section I do put a little bit more heat protectant. I'd rather use whatever to protect, because as I wear my